Alright guys, before we get into the video, I'd just like to say, go help support the channel. Go check out the merchandise. The link will be down below in the description. Drop a subscribe if y'all are new here. It would help a lot, help the channel grow, get it out there to more people. We're trying to push out as much content as we can here. We got a couple more videos coming here, hopefully this season, for sure one. I'm hoping for another 2 or 3. It's just depending on the people that I'm going to be going with. So, really excited. Hopefully y'all can stay tuned and help support the channel here. Thank you. We sat in this part of the timber for probably a better part of an hour, sitting right in between all 3 of these gobblers. There might have even been 4, and then I could hear a couple more way off in the distance. But these gobblers were just hammering and hammering all morning for us, and we just couldn't really get them to come in the morning, so we moved spots and just hoped that we'd get the late morning action, which you'll see ends up turning out fairly well for us here. And I know he was super excited because this is his first ever turkey hunting action, so I was just glad that we were on birds at this point and they were still talking. Now this late morning action, we were in the birds all freaking morning for this late bird action. It was like 9 to, I'd say probably 11:15, 12. We were in birds all morning. We had those two long birds come in that we just couldn't quite get in close enough. I think they're kind of skeptical of the decoys, so we're making adjustments on that. And we had hens. I don't even know how many hens we saw. Oh my gosh. We had those first four come by. I didn't even get to film the first two because they came up behind us and I didn't want to move. And then we had just them come check us out, see what was going on. And before those longbeards got in there, and then those longbeards came in and worked off, and we went on about our day and tried to get back there in that evening. But gosh dang, we were just kind of in a little honey hole there all morning. There were just birds everywhere, and that was really cool to see. Even as much experience as I would have compared to Vargas I took, I know that had to be fun for him because I was loving this, and this is his first ever turkey action. He gets to witness this his very first time. Like, that's cool. They're like 6 yards behind us. This evening, we sat here and it's just a really slow, quiet evening. It was a really frustrating evening for the morning that we had, but the winds picked up and things calmed down. We didn't hear a bird the rest of the night. Saw a couple of deer. And that was about it. We packed it up and got ready for Tuesday. That's not Jake up there. So when we walked upon this group, we were both fairly excited because there's three shooter toms in there, and then just a bunch of turkeys. But it was really hard to stalk them because there's 15 to 20 birds in that group entirely. That's a lot of turkey eyes, and turkeys have pretty good vision there. So closest we got to them, I think at one point we were about 60 yards from them, but we just couldn't get any closer than that. And then they worked down into the bottom to the neighboring property, and that was pretty much the end of that hunt. We sat around for a while, seeing if they would work back through, but the rain was moving in, and not very good weather this day. We were just in tornado warnings actually, and then we called it a day, and today was the last day of second season, so that'll be the end of our hunts for the second season at least. We'll try to see if we can't get them on something for a season.